So in Far Cry 4, we create another fantastic open world for players. This time we take you to the Himalayas. So from the foothills to the very snowy mountain peaks. It's a fictional place that we created called Kirat. It's based on a lot of reference from Nepal and from Bhutan. And obviously in Kirat, you're going to meet Pagan Min, who's a despotic, lunatic, self-imposed king who's come to rule over this land. So obviously that shift from tropical islands to Himalayan mountains, it provided us with a full new set of animals. So like the ecosystem is super cool in a Far Cry 3 game because it's more than just a backdrop, right? Like when you move through the world, every time you see an animal, it's another gameplay opportunity. So it's not just filler to make the world look pretty. And obviously the elephant is right now the elephant is the star of the show. You can ride them. You can command them, you can charge into outposts, smash through the gates, and unleash kind of elephant havoc on the AI. You can get off and just watch them. And we're also working on a cool pack feature, so that if you're an elephant and you see a bunch of elephants in the open world, you can actually go and kind of make this flying V formation, and they'll all kind of follow you into battle, and that's like super powerful. It's like a little squad of tanks, and you just roll over the enemies. Far Cry 3, we spent a lot of time kind of refining that open world formula, and we didn't want to change it from a design point of view. We really didn't want to change that. So the world is similar in size, but we've kind of added extra new content. So when you're exploring the open world, you'll come across different activities that we didn't have in Far Cry 3, and we're actually making a push to have things feel a little more dynamic and emergent, so that you don't always have to go to a point on the map to trigger an activity. Like you'll be moving through the world and you'll see friendly or enemy convoys, and you can engage with that. You can decide if you want to help defend a friendly convoy or if you want to try and capture an enemy convoy, and then once you've captured it, the decision is yours. Do you want to take it back to a friendly outpost to help the rebels, or do you want to just destroy it to get the XP and the rewards? After Far Cry 3, we kind of realized that players spent just as much time, if not a little bit more time, in the open world than they did in the story missions. But that wasn't really a reflection of where we spent our efforts on Far Cry 3's dev. So this time around, we really focused equally on, and perhaps even a little bit more on the open world than we did. We started very early on, kind of getting that open world up and running. So we focused a lot on new activities, new side quests, but also like I said, trying to make things feel a little more dynamic, and also trying to give things a little more story and a little more personality as well. I think the overriding message is it's about that contrast of like violence, but also the fact that you can have fun. You can have fun with it, right? And that's it, like embodied in the characters. Like even up to Pagan Min, right? He's a bad guy, but he has a lot of fun being that bad guy. So we want people to come and have fun, explore the open world, get lost, get immersed in the environment, and then invite one of their friends to come in and play co-op with them, right? So that's obviously a big new part of the experience. In co-op, we turn off the story missions, the narrative story missions, but we keep the open world, the outposts, the activities, the animals, the wild, all of that stuff is still turned on. And yeah, I mean, you can invite one of if you own the game on PlayStation 3 or 4, you can invite one of your friends on PSN and they can download the game and they can jump in and join you.